All right, everybody, we are back. Coach Alex here with Oak Strength.
Coach Lauren, Reaction Nutrition.
Yes, today we have a special workout. You've got a buy-in and a cash out. Today's workout will also be timed, so we're gonna go 2 minutes in that buy-in, and then you also have a 2-minute buyout, all right? A little different this time. It'll be a good one.
Let's go.
Here we go. Hey, everybody, so for equipment today, it's kind of up to you. I want you to grab something with resistance. It could be, we'll start with the movements first. So for that buy-in, we have 2 minutes of a standing knee drive. So Lauren's gonna demo that for me. So she's gonna hug that wall ball nice and tight. She's slowly bringing her knees up to the ball, just driving that knee up to the ceiling or into that ball. Now, if you guys have a pillow at home, something with a little more, not necessarily give, but maybe a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Tougher? Yeah, a little tougher, but like again, there's a little bit of cushion too.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna need, okay?
Packet of blankets, anything that you can just push your knee into.
Yep.
Not hurt yourself.
Awesome. So with that, that'll be the 2-minute buy-in, okay? Then we have for another piece of equipment, either a dumbbell or anything with a little bit of resistance. Now, Lauren, if I can have you actually face the wall, the opposite, or me, whichever way. Okay, so she's gonna come down in that iso squat, and she's gonna drive the dumbbell out and away from her body. When she comes back, this is the really important portion. She is going to retract that scapula, really squeezing in the center. When she squeezes that scapula together, I want you to think about almost a pencil or someone's fingers being right in between your mid-back. You don't wanna let that pencil fall to the ground. So we don't wanna rotate those shoulders forward. We also don't wanna round that back either. So round for me. Don't wanna see that, okay? So keep that, make sure that scapula stays activated, chest is open, and she's looking forward, eyes are forward, okay? So you'll need a piece of equipment for that as well, whether it be a dumbbell, literally anything for resistance. Now, for one of the other movements, we have plank step up. So if you want to use a book at home, you can use a plate if you have plates, literally anything that's gonna give you some elevation off the floor. So Lauren's gonna start in that plank position. Make sure she's, again, her shoulders are stacked above her hands, even when she comes and steps over that plate, okay? So you're bringing left hand onto the plate, she's transitioning to the left side, right hand's gonna come first if she's transitioning to the right side. Notice she keeps both of her hands roughly shoulder width apart almost the entire time. Same thing with her feet, okay? So for equipment-wise, this is what you're going to need, all right? First, before we begin the workout, we're gonna go ahead and warm up. So for those warm-ups, with whatever piece of equipment you have, whether it's that book or whatever is elevated off the floor, we're just gonna go ahead and toe taps, and we're gonna alternate, okay? We're gonna hold this for about 30 seconds, okay? Nice and quick. And Lauren, you give me time.
10 seconds.
Perfect. Get that heart rate up.
3, 2, 1.
Recover. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just bring that knee into the chest. We're gonna alternate here. Let's go 10 on each side, so 20 total. We're on 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Really drive that knee up into the chest. Now, if you can't grab your knee, just bring it up for me. That's it, and then alternate back and forth. What's our count, Lauren?
19.
Perfect, last one.
20.
Okay, recover. What we're gonna do next, we're gonna go ahead and get into that plank position, and we're just gonna open up, get that thoracic rotation. Open up, palms facing away from you. Eyes are forward, come back to that plank position, and alternate. Let's go 10 total, 5 on each side. This is 4. 8, 2 more. And last one. All right, guys, last piece for our warm up. We have explosive, powerful jumps. We're gonna do 3 total jumps. They're gonna be as hard and explosive as you can possibly make them. So Lauren is gonna set up, feet hip width apart. She's really gonna power back. As high as she can come up to the ceiling is what we want. But we're gonna get our heart rate up, and we're gonna take a nice recovery in between each jump. So about 10 to 15 seconds between each jump. Instead of 3, let's go 5 big jumps, okay? So really shoot those hips back at that big load, and we're gonna drive up to the ceiling, big jump. Breathe. Let's hit it again. Hips back, and jump. Really get that spring action here. That's 2, 3 more. Big drive. Here we go. Here we go. Sink back, full extension. Good, last one. Here we go. All right, and recover. If you need to pause the video, grab your equipment, feel free to do so. We're gonna get started here in about 10 seconds. So, first movement, we're gonna go ahead and grab that wall ball or that pillow, blankets, whatever it is that you need. We're gonna get started here in 10 seconds. 2-minute buy-in, everybody. Breathe. All right, hugging that ball tight, retract that scapula, big squeeze, driving the knees in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Bracing your core. Don't want to be loosey-goosey here. Belly button into that spine, really driving those knees into that ball. If you have to pause at the top, pause at the top.
Maybe you need to drop your weight. That's okay. So you can reach yourself.
Yeah.
Hold as high as you're able.
If your range of motion is limited, again, as Lauren said, bring that ball or that pillow down a little bit lower. The higher you bring that ball up, the more work you're making for yourself, which is also not a bad thing.
As you do this, it's kind of anti-rotational. You want to try to not sway as much as possible. So I'm staying as tight as I can.
Whichever knee or whichever foot is in contact with the floor, I want you to lock that glute down. So as I drive with my left knee into the ball, I'm gonna squeeze my right side and lock it down so I don't rotate. This is an anti-rotational movement. About 45 seconds, crew, you've got this.
Last 30 seconds. Try to keep your pace or pick it up.
Here we go. Yeah.
Okay.
15 seconds. Then we're gonna take a quick breather and we're gonna demo the first movement, guys. 3, 2, 1, recover. Quick breather. Lauren's gonna break down that breakdancer. First movement, we have 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So 30 seconds of a breakdancer, guys. She's gonna go ahead and she's gonna plant on her right side, kicking her right foot through. Notice how her foot comes to the floor. You can either hover above the floor, it's gonna make it a little harder, or drop that heel down to the floor, get a little bit more stability, and then transfer to the other side, okay? So we're gonna break dancers for 30 seconds. 10-second recovery, then we're gonna go into that iso squat, press. If you don't have anything to press, go no weight, that's totally fine, okay? And then 10 seconds off, we're gonna go to those plank step-ups, just as we demoed in the warm-up, okay? We're gonna go 3 rounds of that, and then you have those knee drives again for that 2-minute buyout. 10 seconds, we're gonna get started. All right, break dancers, guys. 3, 2, 1, begin. Soft bend in those knees. You're kicking through. All of your weight is going to be distributed on the one hand that's in contact with the floor. Really kicking through here. Once again, if you need that option, drop that. Even that hip can come down to the floor. Legs can stay extended. We're more than halfway through. Keep those hips elevated if you can. 3, 2, 1. 10-second recovery. We're going into the iso squat press. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, squeeze that scapula together when you bring that dumbbell in close. Don't be lazy with a squat. So I don't want you guys to come all the way down here and press. Shoulders stay down and back, stand tall from the waist up. Make sure your heels also stay glued to the floor. If those heels come up, that's a sign of an issue with that ankle mobility, and we'll talk about that after the workout. Keep cruising.
And time.
Recover. All right, guys. Plank step-ups. You're gonna start on the outside of that plate, and then we're gonna step up and over. Bracing your core, hips don't rock. Hips do not move. As much as we want to believe we're Shakira, those hips should stay locked in. Yes. Keep your hips square to the floor, shoulders square to the floor. 3, 2, 1, 10-second recovery. All right, round 1 complete. 2 more to go, and then we have the knee drive buyout. Breakdancers. Here we go. Make sure that hand stays directly underneath that shoulder. Whoop. If that hand comes way out here, you're gonna feel extremely unstable. Keep that hand directly underneath that shoulder as we rotate through. 3, 2, 1, recover. Iso squat, press. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Squeeze the scapula at the top. Pause a little bit longer. If you haven't been working on that mobility, if you haven't checked out Lauren and I's video, that flow video, this is a great opportunity to do that at some point later on to really focus on your mobility. Good, recover. Plank step-ups, quick breather. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep your feet hip width apart, if not a little bit further. Really working our entire trunk. Shoulder stabilization here. About 5 seconds. Recover. All right, top of the last round. One more. Here we go, breakdancers. I forgot this round. More than halfway.
Keep those elbows straight.
If you can't spin those hips all the way through, just bring that foot out, tap, and then slowly transition from side to side. All right. Iso squat press. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Almost there, 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1, recover. All right, plank step ups, and then we have the last 2 minutes of that buy-in. Let's finish strong here. 3, 2, 1, let's hit it. We have literally 2.5 minutes left to work. I need you to push through this. Keep that mind nice and strong. It's mind over matter here. Bracing that core. Really keeping that upper body nice and tight. Keep those elbows locked out. You have to slow down, slow down. Remember, speed is not always better. Get the movement down. It's 30 seconds regardless, and recover. All right. Quick breather. 10-second countdown. We're going right into the last 2-minute buyout. 10 seconds, here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. As we said at the beginning of this video, try not to move from side to side. Brace your core, squeeze, that glute, whichever leg is down, lock it down as you drive the opposite into that ball. If you need to slow down, slow down. Want a little bit more of a burn, increase that speed. Come on guys, a little less than a minute left. You've gotten this far. Finish with me, 60 seconds. Looking strong, Lauren. Feeling strong. That's what I'm talking about. "45. Gotta keep up with Lauren. She's increasing that tempo. Here we go. A little friendly competition here.
Keep that ball tight, Alex. Quit.
Oh!
What are you doing over there? Watching you in the window.
Oh, yeah. 20 seconds.
Those knees up. There you go, guys.
Last 10. Three, 2, 1, recover. Woo. Nice work. All right, everybody. Quick cool down. We're gonna focus on our breathing here. Big deep breath through the nose, slowly exhale out your mouth. One more big deep breath. Slowly exhale. Beautiful. All right, left arm over the chest. We're gonna go ahead and hold for about 2 seconds on each side, and let's switch. We're gonna go 10 total, 5 stretches on each side. Here we go. I'm working on 6. 2 more. 9 and 10. Perfect. All right, guys, so since we've been locking in that plank position, we're locked out, really working on the shoulder stabilization, we're gonna stretch out those triceps. So we're gonna take the right hand, left elbow, behind the head tricep stretch here. You wanna relax your lat here, so you're able, I'm sorry, opposite side. I'm able to relax that lat so she can pull a little bit further. So now she gets a nice stretch in her lat and even a little bit in that tricep. Do you feel it through here, Lauren?
A little bit.
Good. And feel free to switch when you're ready.
If I reach up, I do.
It's almost like relaxing, it forces her to push up and out. Good. She's even creating a little bit, she's able to open here where her hip stays locked in place, and then she's pulling that lat apart. Good. All right, guys, last stretch. We're just gonna stretch out those quads. Right hand, right foot, shoot those hips forward. Open up that hip flexor. If you need to drop down to the floor, you drop down to the floor and hit it from here. If you need to hold the wall, hold the table, chair, literally anything to to become stable, feel free to do that. Now, if coming up is also difficult for you, you can use a chair. Go ahead and let go. Use it, bring it down further. Good. So if the mobility is an issue for you, that's okay. It's all about progress here. Grab a chair, a table, elevate that back heel or that back foot and shoot those hips forward. So now it's not a super crazy stretch, but you're getting a stretch nonetheless in that quad and that hip flexor. Go ahead and switch sides if you haven't already. All right, everybody. Great work today. And I know, as we always say, if you're not already subscribing to our YouTube videos, please feel free to do so. Follow us on social media. Again, my name is Coach Alex, and with me I have
Coach Lauren.
Fantastic work today. Until next time.